video is going to be about my, I guess, newborn must-haves for pretty much both of my kids. Because I know a lot of new moms, pregnant moms, looking for like what do you really need, and what do you end up using out of the things that you get. Because I know I was like searching the internet frantically for things that I like that people thought that you really needed, and maybe some things that you didn't really need, like wipe warmers. Who uses those? So yeah, this is kind of my list. I have absolutely none of these products anymore because they are either A, shoved in a closet, or B, I've given them to somebody because, or it was like something that, you know, you don't give away or save. It's like, you know, something that you use up. So Aaron's gonna be in this video. Hopefully you don't mind him. He's kind of cute, so I think it's okay. Okay, so number one must-have for newborns, for me at least, was some sort of gas drop. Both of my kids had colic. Let me just preface this list. Both of my kids had colic in some form or another. William was not as bad as Aaron. Aaron was about 10 times worse, which I did not expect. I mean, he's still kind of needy. Like, he's grabbing onto me right now. He's biting me, and he has teeth now. What are you doing? You weirdo. Okay, so gas drops. The gas drops we used with William were called Colic Calm. He literally cried for 2 weeks straight until I figured out that maybe he had gas. I was a new mother, I didn't know. And we got this stuff, and literally within 30 seconds of giving it to him, he was calm. It has like charcoal in it. It's a horrible black liquid that I was like, are we really giving this to our baby? I was kind of alarmed. It cost like $30-something, which also alarmed me, but it did work. We ended up giving it to him for like the first 2 months of his life, and it was a lifesaver. As far as Aaron, we tried Colic Calm on him, and honestly it didn't work. I mean, it worked, but it was just like to get it down him and staining everything, I was just over it. So I tried the simethicone drops, which for him worked better. So I got the like little tummies, the little berry one, whatever, and we literally went through 5 bottles because he was grumpy and crying all the time. So that was my number one must-have when he was a newborn, and when William was a newborn, was gas drops. So the second thing that I did not use with William but ended up being a complete must-have with this one, and he's so mad. What happened? What ended up being a complete must-have with Aaron and not William was a baby swing. I was the mother who was like, I'm not gonna buy that thing, what do I need that for? With him, I purchased it when he was 1 month old, and thank God I did, because I wouldn't have gone to sleep. He just had to constantly be held, just super grumpy kid. Kind of how he is now. But that swing literally gave me like sleep. It's worth $1 million to me. And I just got a small one. I didn't get one of those big ones because honestly, to put that up in my house at the time, we had a really small apartment, and I was not trying to take up that much room in my living space. So, what? Do you want to eat? This might be a breastfeeding video. Yes, you little pooper. I'm gonna just feed him real quick. Okie doke. So, baby on the boob. Much calmer environment. So yeah. So having that baby swing was like a must-have for us. Couldn't have lived without it with Aaron. William never ever had one, never missed it. I think it just depends on your baby, honestly. So my third must-have would have to be swaddling blankets, which is another thing I did not use with William. He didn't even like to be swaddled, to be honest. But with Aaron, needed it. Actually with Aaron, because he had such horrible colic and he was so difficult and different from William, I ended up purchasing a lot more things that I didn't think I needed, that didn't necessarily even work for William, that maybe something that we got like maybe in a baby shower that I did not hang on to because I never used it. But with Aaron, I ended up buying a lot of stuff because he's so special. So my list is pretty short, honestly. Now that I'm trying to think of everything I really used, the things that I really used, like really used, were mostly, other than diapers and wipes and like their clothes, you know, were just really basic. Yeah, that's actually a really, I thought it was gonna be longer, but now that I'm thinking about it, I really only use those main 4 things that I could not live without, that if someone would have taken away from me, I would have probably cried. So yeah, this is my super short must-haves for a newborn. And as you can see, this big non-newborn who is 7 months old is completely bonkers and completely booby addicted. And yeah, and teething, which is so fun. So I'll do a video on that pretty soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped any new moms out there. Those are the literally back to basics. I could live without anything other than those 4 things, at least in there. Bye YouTube! Bye YouTube! Thanks so much for watching, guys.